Victor Wembanyama is back. After missing 2 games with a scary knee injury, the Spurs franchise star returned and immediately reminded everyone who he is.
Suns coming back after a loss to Houston. Wembanyama
30 points off the bench in just 21 minutes. But when the game was on the line, Victor Wembanyama was sitting on the bench as the Spurs lost 106-105 in Memphis. So what happened? Why did Wemby sit out crunch time? And what does this loss say about the Spurs right now? Let's break it all down.
Here's Wemby against Jaren Jackson Jr. Just rises up and hits it. He can do that.
This was when Wembanyama first came back after suffering bone bruising his left knee on New Year's Eve against the Knicks. That moment looked bad. Wemby went up for a rebound between Karl Anthony Towns and Jordan Clarkson, landed awkwardly, grabbed his knee, and immediately came out. The good news, the MRI results showed no ligament damage. Still, the Spurs played it safe. Just like earlier this season when he returned from calf strain, San Antonio brought him off the bench and limited his minutes. No starting lineup, no heavy workload, just controlled bursts. Then in those bursts, Wembanyama was dominant.
Williams Jr. Fox in the lane.
Welcome back, Vince.
Wembanyama knocked down the 3.
Is where things get uncomfortable with 3:46 left when Wembanyama checked out. The score 1 possession game. What followed was chaos. 5 lead changes, missed executions, broken possessions, and Victor Wembanyama standing, watching, waiting. The Spurs ultimately lost 106-105, and fans immediately asked the same question: why wasn't Benny on the floor? Victor admitted it was tough. It was very hard. I've got to trust the process. Trust my staff. Basketball is team thing. That's the mature answer, but make no mistake, the competitor and him wanted to be out there.
Williams Jr. Fox in the lane.
Welcome back, Vince.
Wembanyama knocks down the 3.
Why the Spurs sat him? The Spurs' reasoning is simple: long-term health over short-term wins. Wembanyama has already missed 14 games this season due to injuries. Under the NBA 65-game rule, he could only miss 4 more games before becoming ineligible for postseason awards. That matters, and everyone knows it. Head coach Greg Popovich and the Spurs medical staff are trying to protect Victor not just from defenders, but from himself. One team official put it clearly: they want him healthy for years, not just for the close game in January when we even admitted the rule is on his mind. Pay attention that the medical team tries to make it small factor.
The Grizzlies into a 1-point lead.
Victor wants to play. The Spurs want him to last.
Wembanyama.
This wasn't bad loss because of Wembanyama. It was bad loss because the Spurs still don't know how to close games consistently, and when he said it himself. They don't finish possessions, they let teams hang around, they don't put opponents away. And in games like this, that margin matters. The scary part, even with limited minutes, even off the bench, even coming off knee injury, Victor Wembanyama was still the best player on the floor.
Wembanyama against Aldama. France over Spain for 2.
Next up, the Los Angeles Lakers. Wembanyama is listed as questionable, but sources say he's expected to play if there's no soreness. And if he does, don't be surprised if the minutes go up, the leash gets longer, and crunch time decisions start looking very different. Because one thing is clear when the game is on the line: the Spurs are better with Victor Wembanyama on the floor.